Hi guys, good afternoon. I'm here, I'm back again for the second video in my story of my life. No, hi guys, I remember that when I was young, oh, the life in the province so very hard. But before of that, and very poor. But before of that, don't forget to subscribe, uh, like, and click the notification bell so you're always updated for my new videos. So guys, again, I'm here. I want to share my story when I was young. When I was young in the province, my life, my family is very poor. Yes. Uh, I want to share my life when I was young. And, my mother and my mom is working in the farm. In the one place. A farm, sugarcane, and in my province and also mine. I working also in the farm sugarcane. That is the life in the province. So I want to share for you all. And I remember that when I go to school, I'm around 6 years old. I'm in the elementary school in grade 1. So I go to school without slippers, guys. I'm just walking by from the house to the school without slippers. I'm wearing the shorts. Sometimes my shorts is broken. And I don't know. That is, in the province, the life is so hard. And all the people there is working in the farm only and in the sugar cane, rice terraces. So I go to school after that for after 6 years. I'm graduated for my elementary school, and when I'm going to I'm graduated and I'm going to march in the stage. No, I don't have shoes, so I found the shoes under the box. That is a very broken shoes. I want to fix. I'll put some wire, and then after that I walking in the street, but I feel like very pain in my legs. So also the same in my brothers and sisters. It's very hard. Sometimes in one day I eating 3 times a day, but when I eat breakfast with my sisters and my brothers, the dry fish, that is the food in the dry fish. That is the food in the morning. Like one piece dried fish in the morning, and have a rice in the plate, and I eat together with my sisters, my mother, my father. Also the same in the lunch time, dinner time. Sometimes the food only rice with the bagoong in Philippines. We call bagoong in Philippines the salted shrimp paste. That is only the main course. So the life is very hard. That's why sometimes I thinking that why my life is like this. But I'm thanks God that I'm still I'm still strong, and I want to I want to explore myself. And then after that I graduate for grade 6 in the elementary school. My mom, she speak to me about that she need me to stop the studying for the high school, because all my sisters, my brothers is in the high school, and I have sisters also in the college. So she cannot afford to all to going to school together, because my eldest sister, she's going to the college. My again the next eldest sister is in the high school also. I don't know, but I remember that she's in the third year high school. My third eldest sister, she is in the first year high school. So second year high school. So next is me, first year high school. That's why my mother and my father, she talked me about that we need to stop, and I want to working in the farm and the sugar cane, to helping to each other. That's why I feel sad. I'm very bad. I feel very bad, but I don't have choice. That's why I follow my mother and my father. So I stopped for almost 3 years, guys. My age is around 12 years old. I'm working very hard in the province. I'm working in the rice terraces. Yeah, I working in the sugar cane. Uh, Sometimes I bring I bring the equipments to make a harvest in the rice. And then the next day, I bring another equipments also to harvest the sugar cane. After that, I harvest the sugar cane. I carry the sugar cane and I walk in the stairway going up to the car to put the sugar cane inside in the car. So it's very hard for me. The time I working that because I stopped for almost 3 years, and I feel very tired every day. And then after that, 3 years for working in the sugar cane and in the rice terraces. Uh, my mother and my sister, she speak to me about that if I want to go to school for high school, secondary high school. But I told her, I told to my mother, I told to my sister, I don't like to go to school this time because I'm thinking that my age, I'm very old, like because I stopped 3 years. So I don't like to go to school. And then my sister, she speak to me about that. After that, she speak to me. I agreed to go to school. My mother, she told me, okay, go to the high school on the next day and enroll yourself in the school. That's why I go and I enroll. I know all my friends together with me going to the school. My friend is a third year high school. My friend is fourth year high school, and me first year high school. But that is my classmate in the elementary school before. But I stopped 3 years. So when I go to together in the school, they will guide me there how to enroll myself, blah blah blah. And then after that, after I enroll myself, on how many days pass, I start to go to school. And if I go to school in the morning around 5 o'clock, 4:30, I wake up in the morning to preparing, take a shower, take a bath, prepare all my own food to bring in the school. And around 5 o'clock in the morning, I start walking. I start walking 5 o'clock in the morning to going to the main road to wait the bus or we call that in the Philippines is a jeepney passenger to wait that. So I walking around 5 o'clock. When I come there in the highway around 6 o'clock in the morning or sometimes 6:30, I walk together all the student from 1 kilometer to 5 kilometers every morning. And then after that, waiting for the bus going to the school. Around 4 o'clock, the school is already finished. And then after that, when I go home also, I waiting the bus to come back to the to my place. And then I go down also the same. I go down the same street. And then after that, I walk also in the night time. So every day, I do like that. But when I walk from the highway in the afternoon time going to my house, I start walking like around 6 o'clock, and then I come sometimes 7:30 and or sometimes 8 o'clock because it's very hard to go alone. So you wait for all the student from the school. You waiting all, and they will go home together. So nobody can like you feel I'm scared because I'm alone. So a lot of student walking. And then after that, every day, I do like that every day. So, and sometimes I eating, because it's very hard and very poor family in our place. Sometimes I eating, the corn, the sweet corn. They will make like rice in the machine. After that, my mother and my mom, they will cooking in the pan, and I eating also that the corn, what is together with the corn, with I eat that one with my family, with my sisters and my brothers. I eat with the bagoong, the salted um, fish, the anchovies. That is they will eating corn with the anchovies. Sometimes uh, I eating banana, the boiled banana, and anchovies also. Sometimes cassava together with anchovies. That is my life in the province. With my family, it's very very hard. But after that, all my sisters and my brothers finish in the school. My one brothers and two sisters going in the city. They will call that city in the Philippines is Manila to find a job. After that, they will find there the job. And after when I graduated also in the high school, I go to Manila also because my brother and my sisters is there working. So when I come there, I find the work also. After that, I find the work. Uh, I start working and I start studying also in Manila, my college degree. But that time I'm not finished because about the money matter. Uh, the money is not enough. The money is not enough uh, to money is not enough to what I mean, pay to the school, everything, expenses. It's not enough for the expenses. So I stopped also my college degree. So after that, I stopped to my college degree. I find the job and I start for working in the restaurant as a service crew. After that, I start working in the service crew. I resign and I jump to another company. I applying as a waiter. After that, I want to grow myself. I applying also uh, to the another company. And after that, I learning working as a bartender. I becomes a bartender. After I becomes a bartender, how many years pass? I'm thinking that no more, no more no more growing. Like that's why I thinking about that. I want to become chef also. After that, I working start as a cook helper. I learning to make all mise en place. I learning some cooking. I learning some how to make the sushi, cutting fish, everything in the kitchen, making sauces, and every day I start for learning and learning and learning. So that's why I thinking that I don't want to come back again to my life before in the province, because if you stay there in the province, you're not growing. Uh, but sometimes when I go to vacation, I visit there in the province because I grow up there and my family have a house there. When I was young. So sometimes, every year I have vacation, but sometimes I stay in Maynila. Like last year, I visit there with my family, also my brothers, my sisters, going there in the province and visit my mom and visit my another sisters in the other province also in Manila. So after that, I make it enjoying and talking about my sisters about that what is the life before when I was young together with my sisters, my brother, and talking about that what is the food before when we ate breakfast, when eating breakfast, I have only one piece of dried fish. Sometimes uh, shrimp paste with rice. Sometimes noodles, or sometimes they will eating also, the leaves of grass, uh, the young leaves of sweet potato, the young leaves of papaya, beans, and the very special food before when I remember that time, because all the family, my brothers very very poor in the province. I remember that when my mother going to the city, she will buy cans sardines, and she will cooking with noodles. That is the very very special the time for our food. And sometimes she will buy fish. Uh, but and and 1 month, maybe I eat only that 2 times a month with sardines or fish, because in the province the salary of people working there in the farm is very very small. So my mother and my father, we need to make the budget very very small, and she will buy, in the supermarket, like very very cheaper food. So thank you for sharing my life in the province, guys. Hope a lot of people make it strong also, like me. If you feel like cannot grow up in the province, explore your life, and this explore of your life is not from you. This is for your family. Yeah. So thank you very much again for my video. Hope a lot of lesson I can share for you. Thank you very much, guys.